So in this video, we're going to move ahead and learn that next part of the string. But before moving to that, as you remember in part 4, I gave that one thing for you to try it out. So that was that welcome to world of Python. So when we try to print that in the reverse way from minus to 1, so we got that pyth or not and complete word. So yes, you have to explore from your end that how you can print that. So I hope you have solved that, but still I will let you know how we can do that. So now if we run, see now, starting position I have given and ending position I make that blank as I did for the positive number. So now we got that Python. So I hope you have done this one. So now let's move to next part. So where we going to learn that some more ideas things in string. So first I will declare one variable and so suppose I put that the best things in life are free. Okay. So now in this one we're going to learn first thing that suppose if someone put that how to search any word is there or not or any character is there or not in a given sentence or in a paragraph or in a word. So for this we have one function called in. So now suppose now I wanted to search free is there or not. Already it's there. So now I will put in is that function that will do work for us. When we learn that, we got that it's true. So true means it's already present in that given paragraph, word, or string. So now if I change that, I suppose I put that each. So now if I run, we got it false. So it's mean that it's not present in that sentence. So similarly, this one to check that if it's present or not, or we can get that true and false, and then based on that work. But still, we have one more function that called not in. So if I put that not in, so we'll get just reverse of in function. So in place of checking with that in, if we have to check that if it's not in and we get that true result and then we can work that. So what we can do, we can put that same thing in a similar way. So it's going to return as true because we are checking not in. It's just reverse of in operator. So now we got that how in and not in going to work. So now we'll suppose we'll do that some concatenation. So I will go ahead and work how we can do that concatenation. So we need to define two words and then we need to concatenate and display both of them together. So suppose first one I I will go ahead and define that as name. Okay, so I given that capital so I that all in a small. So name I put that my name is John and I am. And then I leave that as a blank. And then second variable I will define as age. And then I will define that 30. So now our question that how we can display both in one sentence. So now as you know we can do in our previous lecture also. If I print that C and try to put that name plus age, then here we will get that error and the error is that main reason behind that one is a string and one is integer. We get that must be a string not integer because name is a string type. As if we go here first in second one or third one, I think in third one we learn that how to check that what is the data type of this one. So suppose in place of this if I try to put that c equals to name, sorry, name plus 30, then we'll try to execute. Now it's executed. So you can say that here it's 30. When I assign that age, it's not working. But when I assign this one, it's working. So now we can see that what is that, why that reason behind that. So as we learned that if you put that like this, and then we can execute it, and then we try to print that type. So it will be a string, not that integer. So now this is a string, that's why it's able to concatenate. But now question arrives that how we can display this one then. So we have one thing that called format. So we can do that using that format function, and then we can display that all those concatenation. So what I can do in place of define this, now I can define one string C. Then I will put that my name is John and I am, and then I put that one curly bracket. Okay. So how this curly bracket will work, we'll see now here, and print. So C dot format of, and then we will pass that age, and then we can execute it. So now we got that my name is John and I am 30. So to concatenate a string with an integer or float anything, we need to use that format. But now here it's only one. Suppose we have multiple variables and I wanted to add that, then how we can do that? So suppose I can go ahead and define some of them as, suppose I define as quality cube equals to 3. Then item price I can define price, or I can put that p equals to 45.5. Okay, and now I can put that order equals to, so I can define order, and then I wanted to put, I want to order, and then whatever quality is there that I wanted to pass it at. Okay, so quality for RS, and then we can put that this one. So now if we define like this, okay, and we wanted to print our value. So suppose if I pass it here 1, and here if I pass that 2, okay, or here I can, so basically it's start with 1 and 2. I can pass it like this one. So first I will execute this. Now I wanted to print this. So how we can print that? So now to print that, I can put that o dot format. Sorry, o dot format, and then I use that lot of things. So now I can pass that first one as q, and then I will pass that p, and then we will try how it's going to work. Is that going to give us this output or not? So now you can see, now I found that error. It's stating index error. So reason behind that, as we learned previously also, it will start with 0 and then it will go with 1 and 2. So here I pass that only 2. So to fix this one, if I go back here, and if I can pass it here one more value of 1, sorry, my bad. And now if we can run that, so we can see that I wanted to order, I pass that 2 here and I put that first order. First place, so this is starting with that 0, 1 and 2. So it took that first place as 3 and the p value as the second. So in the similar way, suppose if I wanted to pass that same value for all of them. So I wanted to pass that 0, and here also I wanted to pass 0 only, not anything other than that. So, and then I wanted to print it, and in this case now I will pass two things. So is that going to give us error or not? So let's see. So now it's working. How? Because here index we have given only 0. So we have on 0's position index that we need to concatenate here. But in that previous one, we have given index 1 and 2, and there are no value on the second position. That's why it's throwing us error. So I hope you understand this one and you like this. So please let me know if you have any question or concern regarding this. Thank you.